hearing myself. That's great. That is good fun. Get rid of that. I don't need it. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Ow. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Biendeo Show. My name is Biendeo, and I'm so glad that you have tuned in today on the 6th of December, 2021. That's right. It's Christmas-ish. It's not really Christmas. Christmas is Christmas Day and then 12 days afterwards. Every day leading up to Christmas Day isn't really Christmas. But people like to put the Santa hats on, the wreaths, the tree, the advent calendars, the bells, the milk. I guess milk drinkers. They're all throughout the year, so unfortunately you got to deal with them. And they're celebrating Christmas way too early. Yeah, I hope you're having a great day, or you had a great day today, or you will have a great day today, depending on the time of day that you're watching this. I've had a decent day today, and I'm going to top off this decent day by hoping, really hoping, that I've got my my stream set up pretty interesting, because I'm playing an actual PC game for once. You've got it down there at the bottom. Here we go. I'm going to hope this stream's alright. I've had a little bit of an issue trying to get this game to run okay. I don't know why. It doesn't really capture well in OBS. I don't know why. So I'm currently going off a desktop capture. I'm gonna hope for the best. We'll see how it goes. And hopefully I don't have to tab out, because then you'll see my Steam. But that's okay. But yeah, today I will be playing Batman Arkham Asylum. This is, I was going to say it's the newest game I've ever played on my channel, but no, I guess Super Mario Galaxy 2 came out after this one. So I might have played something even newer on the channel, but I love this game. I really do. It's great fun. It is 100% like a great evolution of what like Metroid Prime offers to first-person shooters. This is what it, I guess, I've never heard of these developers actually, Rocksteady. They just really got a name for them. Let me see if I can find anything that they had done. I know that they've always been under the subsidiary of Warner Brothers, so any Warner Brothers game. The only other game that they've got published, besides the Arkham trilogy, yes, trilogy, I know, is that they made they've got an upcoming Suicide Squad video game next year, and they've got a game on the PS2 and Xbox from 2006, which is rather late, called Urban Chaos. And that's published by Eidos. I've never heard of it. And, yeah, I guess, yeah. What does it say? It was just, oh. Rocksteady Studios was founded on the 13th of December 2004 by Jamie Walker and Sefton Hill, formerly employed by the previously closed Argonaut Games as the creative director and head of production respectively. Several other Argonaut employees were also hired. SCI Entertainment, later renamed Eidos, was a founding investor in the studio, holding 25.1% of the company's shares. Blah. And then they made 2 games, Urban Chaos, and then this. Anyway, I'm going to jump right into it. It's a little bit dialogue heavy, so I'm going to play with subtitles on. I hope that you can read the subtitles, and if you can't, then please squint. I'm also going to be playing on normal. The hard difficulty, and you'll see it says here, the hard difficulty does not show the attack indicator. I have beaten the game on hard. It's not as fun. The game is more fun having the indicator. It's a little bit on the easier side, but I do really enjoy it. But no, I love this game. I really do. And it surprisingly holds up well. You're going to see it's a really, like, decent-looking game, albeit with the obvious Unreal Engine 3 kind of characteristics. But it really is a great-looking game. It's a tremendous game when it comes to, like, pacing and just structure and even presentation. It doesn't feel like it's aged that much. So that's a great thing. And on top of that, it's a Steam version that runs really well. I think it probably was using Games for Windows Live way back in the day. The one catch I think it does have is that it's got these pre-rendered videos here. We start off with a little intro video of Batman approaching Arkham Asylum. You know it's good as well when the controller's rumbling in your lap while you're trying to take a swig of water. Batman does not abide by road rules, I'll tell you that. I don't know my Batman lore. I really don't. Wow, that is probably a fair bit loud, isn't it? I'll turn. I don't know.
I've got a bomb. Huh? All right.
Anyway, in he goes. He's into the asylum. The same asylum as before. The Arkham Asylum. Yeah, no, I don't know my Batman lore. So if anyone tells me off for not knowing X character, I'm sorry. I've only really played these games. May I also say that I have not yet played Batman Arkham Knight, the final game of the, I guess, the 4. And yeah, the developers did not make the 3rd game. I don't know why. It was just a let's kind of reuse the structure and assets of the 2nd game to make just like a stopgap game. And then everyone probably remembers Arkham Knight for being woefully bad on PC to the point that they took it off sale, refunded people for like 4 months before they put it back on. That was an old school case of just when the performance was bad, although a lot of games around 2013, 2014 suffered from that. I love this like cut out of the video, by the way. It like doesn't waste any time, and then you're in. So we are in the intensive treatment lobby. You can dance around a bit.
Got here just before you did.
Only walking. This serves as a bit of a intro cutscene. Getting a bit of world building, bit of character. But the game gets into it in a few minutes. Yeah.
New patient in the intensive treatment lobby.
The other thing I find absolutely amazing about this game is that they managed to pull it all under a T rating in the US. Like, that's crazy. Like, you got dudes with guns. You got crazy people. I guess they don't keep... The language is pretty mild. Batman doesn't kill anyone. So I guess that's that. You get a zoom button, you can go...
I prefer the good old cavity.
Oh my gosh.
Much more personal.
Uh-oh.
I want Joker searched again.
I want him searched again. There it goes.
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat smacks.
Scan is green on Joker.
This is Mark Hamill as the Joker. Great performance. Really good stuff. He's got this real, like, squirrely face, like this just strong, narrow jawline. I don't know what's going on with that. Meanwhile, they give Batman this, like, you know, a mega chin right there. So I kind of like his model in this game. I don't know. They warmed it out a bit in the sequel. In this one, it's like, you know, that chin can, you know, block out the sun. That's amazing, and that's exactly like. This is what I imagine Batman always looks like.
Ooh, it's my favorite.
It's a bit silly, but, you know, it's intimidating as heck, man. I know, yeah, I don't know if I've necessarily always wanted to play this game on my YouTube channel. I guess probably not always, because I started my YouTube channel before this game came out. But I really did love playing this game for the first time, probably in like 2012, 2013. And then...
Just gotta check your prisoner, officer.
Yeah, I guess I never really got around to it.
Only following procedure.
I can't really explain why.
Patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations. Probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be.
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
I hope you appreciate that jump scare.
Get him out of here.
He's good. Get the door open.
Get him out of here.
Alert.
One other thing I really like about this game is that it does have some, you know, some load screens to go between some sections. But it's really, like, it's a really smooth experience. Like, you're gonna watch me just... I hope that this encourages you to you know, play the game for yourself, give it a replay if it's been a while. There's a lot of nice things about it. I'm gonna be generally pretty brisk. I'm not gonna stop.
Is that you?
Is that you?
Oh my gosh. Dude, that lift is barely getting out of there. There you go.
Ready.
Or it's a very short lift.
Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
Oh. Hey, remember the Killer Croc from Suicide Squad? That was a cool bit of makeup, I guess.
What's it doing?
Did he do anything in the film? I don't know. I have not seen the other Suicide Squad.
I will hunt you
Get
down.
that animal under control!
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart. Eat your bones.
Oh, he's going away.
That reminds me. I really need to get me some new
Okay,
shoes.
move up.
Nice. Nice. Alright. Yeah, this intro bit's going on for a bit, isn't it? So, that's okay. Give yourself a bit of world building. Bit of
How come
tension.
they let Batman pass security?
Whee! Great night for a party.
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I
Okay,
still have
here
a
it
trick or
goes.
two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie. You
Frankie,
really should
come
learn
on,
to keep that
Frankie.
fat
Frankie,
mouth of
Frankie,
yours
Frankie.
shut. It'll
He's
get
got a bit
you
of a
into
scar, doesn't he?
trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you
The lip
really
syncing's
after?
a little bit off.
Nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying
It is generally
conclusion.
alright.
All thanks to you and a
I guess the other thing as well is that,
Was that the answer you
I don't know how many
wanted?
games ran on the Unreal 3 engine, but this kind of came out just as everyone was doing it. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
What's he doing?
What's he doing?
Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Nice. There he goes. Hope you appreciate that almost kind of jump.
What? Don't you trust me?
You know, one thing I remembered as well that I really love about this game, it knows that it's a game. It doesn't pretend to necessarily be like a comic book game or you know, like a movie tie-in game, because Dark Knight film came out like the year before.
Busted out of here.
Like this game, it knows it's a video game,
I'll be
and
sure
it
to
plays
try
on
harder
video
next
game
time.
tropes
What say we aim
with-
for 100?
you know, with comic book characters who exist, and that's it. And that's exactly the treatment that I think, you know, a lot of these games, or at least licensed games, fail to really get. I guess the classic example is Superman 64. Forgets that it's supposed to be a game in a lot of ways, and then, yeah, they spent too much effort chucking in the comic book, well, not the comic book, the cartoon kind of aspects, that it ends up not really working out very nicely. This game, take a bit, that's all the bit you have to do.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say,
I feel bad talking over the Joker every time. Good thing he's, kinda in this game.
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
back where he belongs.
Get up. Now.
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
How do you only have one, you know, one guard on him?
the joke's on you.
And bonus points for being able to overpower him on that one. This is not inscription? No, it might not be inscription. Sorry, I didn't see that one go past.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman. I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously. Now let's get this party.
This is a rather weak trap, but sure. And introducing how the game works. This game introduced pretty much a combat system that so many other games tried to copy. Basically, you got enemies here, you hit X and you punch them in the face, and as long as you're kind of pointing in the direction of them and you're near them and you hit X, then you punch the heck out of them. If they come up to you and have the little blue icons, you hit Y and then you do a counter. And the counter does do a little bit of damage, but you basically use it so that you're not taking hits. You can also crouch on them and hit Y, and you can knock them out clean. And usually if there's one guy left, you get to do a nice slow motion hit. And there you go. That's the game. And we do that for about 12 hours. But it's amazing how engrossing that they make this. And in fact, it's pretty much a beat 'em up, isn't it? So they decide, why not? These guys are not too bad. If you see them kind of... I will often lose my combo because the last game I played that used this combat system was Middle-earth Shadow of War, which gave you a lot of leeway. For example, you could cancel out of your takedowns like that. Here, you gotta know that you want to do a takedown. Woo! Oh, it's great fun. It's so good fun.
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the
Poor Conditioner Gordon.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Anyway, to get out of here, we gotta vent.
I'm in control of the asylum. I'm not going anywhere I don't want.
You can crouch. You go a little first person. Oh, I guess that's one of the secret trophies. Alright. We're gonna skip the bios. We just play this game pretty casually. Oh, I guess it just lets me go in. Oh, sure. So.
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
Oh yeah, you got these teeth as well. So we got this mechanic where you got a batarang. You can aim it with left trigger, hit right trigger and you throw it. You can also tap it, and that does a little quick throw depending on where you're facing. That's cool. But yeah, no, it's pretty much a beat 'em up that keeps introducing, you know, mechanics upon mechanics. And I think one reason why it remains pretty good is that it keeps changing up your villain of the time, or your villain of the moment. So I might purposefully die just to kind of show a bit of the character this game has as well. Gotta have some music, punch a few dudes, give them the 1-2 switch. Smack his head on the thing. This is my favorite part about the game. You don't kill people, but you certainly don't, you know, you don't make them leave in a better position than when they entered.
Commissioner Gordon is safe.
Conditioner Gordon is safe.
I'll stay in contact.
Dude, he's pretty, yeah. I also saw the teeth there. Hi there.
Security breach in level B8.
There's a lot of randos who you can talk to.
What happened?
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
He must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
We need help and pacification.
Oh.
I repeat.
Hold on, his neck is talking.
Can anyone hear this?
Can you hear me?
Bunk.
I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are they?
Back down there. Do you need help?
No. I work better alone.
Okay.
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
Oh, alright, away I go. Yeah, hopefully there's, yeah, I'll just really encourage, playing this game. It's just good fun. It's a little bit less idle of a game, but I find, hey, I don't really have too many topics to talk about this week, but that's alright. It's Christmas coming up. It's good stuff.
He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
And because of that, actually, yeah, jeez, I just realized it's the 6th. It's 19 more days until Christmas.
And this guard dies.
I don't know who this guy is, but by the way, I assume he's important. I think the character bio is he does a tally like mark on himself every time he kills someone, and he's literally got like hundreds of just like tally marks everywhere. Oh, hi there, scientist.
This is disgraceful. How did a patient like Victor get free?
I'm a scientist, and I must talk like
He wants
this.
to kill the guard, you know. He needs to kill the guard.
Oh my gosh. Love the zoom. It's like...
Zaz has got my buddy. He's gonna fry him. Do something, please.
Keep him occupied. I need to get behind him.
So how do you get behind him?
To Zaz to strike. He'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high.
We've got another feature. You can, go into this detective mode. This is basically your scan visor from Metroid Prime. It's got these wonderful looking skeletons, which I find is pretty cool. You can see a skeleton of anyone. You can also see these things up here. These are vantage points where you can hit right button to grapple onto. And you can use this as like a high ground. You can swing between different grappling points. You're going to see me be in this view for a bit. If you're above someone and you can kind of see them, you can glide to them by just holding down X and give them a slap. I broke a lot of tiles out of the ground. Oh. That was a guy. You got Harley Quinn in proportions. I don't even know like how to describe her accent beyond disturbingly New Jersey.
Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You're the guest of honor.
Tempting, Bats.
Oh my gosh.
Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Oh. We can't turn off our Skype calls. We gotta slap the camera out. You can unplug the camera as well. There's a lot of ways that you can stop a video call. What if the audio is not hooked up to the same device as the video? Then your effect of smacking the camera is only really like visually jarring, but it still sounds fine. But it seems that no matter what kind of media, if anyone like slams a camera, destroys a camera, the video goes at the same time, which I don't know.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut
So,
down.
which way do we go? We go to the vent.
She never was very bright.
Also, Batman with the no chill. Jeez. So,
hey, Batman,
through the vent.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners.
Steve!
So, what's that behind them?
The classic Metroid Prime approach of add some long hallways to mask a bit of loading.
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like
We got
crazy.
more question marks.
Not good. I'll keep
You
trying.
can start to see the models on that, but that's fine. And we kicked this. That's one thing I don't like. You gotta mash the A button to pull open things and close things. Anyway, I'm just back here where this guy was hiding. Uh-oh, that doesn't look healthy. Someone let off a big stinker. I don't know what I'm going with.
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas.
Oh my gosh, you can tell. Why'd they go in the room? It's missing the sign. So, whoosh! You can use the grapple to also go onto just ledges that are above you, which is kind of cool. Adds some nice verticality to the levels. Which we'll definitely see in a bit.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Oh, you think, Batman?
Over here, please.
We gotta
You're
rescue a
gonna
guy.
be fine. Stay here.
You get some points for it. So you'll see that there's the thing in the top left. That's experience.
Batman's here. Just hold on a little longer, Steve.
Dude, I'd be a little concerned if that happened. What are you even doing up here? Like, how do you get up here? I guess there's a door. I'll just pull him up. Batman's just got infinite strength.
Steve was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the room.
So you got this also glide ability, which you can use. You'll see more of it later on. Yeah, nice. So we need to fix the extractor. use our detective vision, look at these blades, realize, hey, that's the point. Bonk.
A well-aimed batarang
Just
should power it up.
turned it on. Turned it on. You think I broke it? No, I turned it on by breaking it. So, and there's some teeth. Why not?
Air purity is now at
There we go. That's that. Oh, there's more teeth down there. I hope you appreciate that long throw right there. So,
attention. Decontamination room access is
so into the next room we go. It seems a bit linear, this game. It definitely, and actually it is pretty linear, but it does open up to some degree. Give him a smack. Whoa, straight in the jaw. Straight in the jaw. Oh, that's good stuff. So many teeth. They really want you to get that free experience at the beginning of the game. Well, there he is. There's the man himself. Again.
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
What do you mean I will find you? He's right there.
Just not yet.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Astra. I thought that was the freaking vine boom right there. Anyway, this is a bit of a big dude, isn't he? He's like a little lanky arm. Stronger on one arm, so what do you do about these guys? Well, you can punch him if you really want to, but he kind of slaps you in the face. He's a bit strong. He's gonna keep kind of ducking over here. You want to hit him in the face with your batarang, maybe? Sometimes he'll be a bit baited to throw a guy. Double tap A and you'll, oh. It's been a while as well, so I don't necessarily remember all this game. But yeah, when he does a charge like that, you tap the button and you throw a batarang quick. And that should... that should give you the ability to... So again, oh, I did it, so jump out of the way. He does not like the wall. You gotta do an aimed one, why not? Oh, I might have gone a little bit far. Try me, man. Try me. I'm just gonna go up to him, man. Oh! Oh! Oh, no! I hit him so many times in the abdomen that his head started hurting.
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Oh well.
Yeah, Batman doesn't kill people, but write a big asterisk on what that one was.
I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all.
So I love how much, you know, Joker's such a big tease. The writing in this is pretty good. I like it.
Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party.
And if only Batman had a way to arrest him at a distance. You think a stun gun? You think anything? He's had a lot of things. Instead, he's got something that would cut him off. That would do a lot of damage, not a lot of stopping. So, oh well. Anyway, his bat's coming out of this guy's groin.
Batman, I'm over here.
Look at this guy. He's been chilling here this whole time. By the way, oh, look at that. You have unlocked a Wayne tech upgrade. So yeah, so every time your experience gauge fills up, you can spend it into a skill point. I'm gonna see how gutsy I can go without getting any of the health upgrade ones. You can also get like, there's a couple of neat ones there, but I find the best ones earlier on are these. Well, the inverted tech down is actually pretty good, but I'd probably say some of the combo ones. So I'd probably start off with the special throw, because then I can start doing some fun tricks. So this one, once your score combo reaches ×8, you can hit A and X and do a throw, which is cool. You're gonna turn that off.
Quick,
there you go.
Get in here before more of them come.
Hi there.
They came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here.
Jerry.
Powered up the
Oh
gate.
no.
Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme
money, I guess.
isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
No problem. I'll just need to call another cell.
No! Like, really aggressive.
Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Something's wrong with the G diffuser.
Joker.
Oh my gosh. Dude, he
escape, Joker.
got to a Skype call in like 10 seconds.
I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance.
Oh no. Not Conditioner Gordon.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies.
Oh no, he drinks alcohol. What a shameful thing. How could he? Alright, well.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
So, yeah, I guess we'll... Oh, game's just gotta tell you. Oh, yeah, by the way, here. The maps aren't, like, tons detailed. Not crazy, complex Metroid, but...
Joker's escaped. He's
that's fine. You don't need it to be complex.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay.
Let's get him back, so...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
Here we go.
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Was it a clue the great detective missed?
You can break these. There you go. Oh, that's fine. Oh well. So, yeah, so we're going all the way back here. But yeah, no, December's been kind of interesting at first. First of all, you get that advent calendar chocolate. It gives you an excuse to eat chocolate every day for an entire year. Also, there's stealth takedowns, which you can do if you're sneaking up to someone and they didn't notice you, you get a free kill. Also, I smashed that guy's face against a metal door. I don't kill people, so...
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime
Yeah, it's fun that you get to end up just in the starting room again. But there must be something here. Let's go detective. You know, so very contextually, there's moments like this where you then scan the item. And in this case, we've scanned that he was drinking alcohol. A telltale sign of a dubious human being. Switch between your, you know, your weird Batman modes. I don't know. And now we can see whiffs of alcohol in the air. And you've just kind of got to just go, okay, well, the alcohol is going this way. The alcohol is going this way. I think the alcohol is going... No, it's not going that way. It's still going this way. Why didn't they make just like a straight pathway forward? Instead, they put this little barrier in the way. Uh-oh. My computer's acting up. Oh, no.
What's wrong with this thing?
Dude, something's wrong with the G diffuser again.
Unreliable.
Yeah, no. I love the countdown to Christmas, and Christmas is a rather exciting time. So... Oh.
B-Man, Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
Oh, there she goes. Dude, that would give you some insane whiplash, like, as you start going up. Wouldn't it? Like, that's... I don't know, how fast is a lift falling? I guess it, you know, it accelerates at 9.8 meters per second squared. I guess that would just accelerate you up 9.8. You know, it doesn't matter how heavy the lift is. Maybe a little slower because you're weighing down the lift on the other end, but the lift's pretty heavy, so I'm just gonna assume you don't really matter. Dude, this guy needs us. Good thing there's a chair here. He's got himself prepped.
In the elevator. If I want to follow them, I'll need to do this the old-fashioned way.
Dude, what is more old-fashioned than trying to climb a lift? We say lift in old British English. They put a little tape here where you can listen to people talk, and I will
I'm surprised.
Well, I guess I can't ignore it now. It's just still playing, sure. Alright. But the other thing that I find exciting about Christmas is participating in the annual Advent of Code challenge. A fun little challenge that some guy made one year and then became really popular and now is sponsored by a bunch of companies. It's basically a daily coding challenge. You get a slightly randomized input, but a... here we go. We're gonna jump over here. We got the shimmy. That's how you know it's a good game. We got the shimmy. Then you climb up. And then, yeah. But no, yeah, we're 6 days in. I've been pretty enjoying it. The puzzles haven't been too tricky yet. I found the one on day 4, which was one where basically you got given a bunch of bingo boards and then the numbers that would get called out. And it was your goal to figure out what was the first board that would bingo, and then you calculated the score, which was the sum of all the numbers that weren't called yet. So the fun thing about these Advent of Codes is that they're all just like try and solve, like they just give you text input, and then you just, you know, usually it's a number out. It might be a string, but you know, it's something that doesn't matter what language you're using, and that's actually good fun. I love these challenges. If you're into any kind of programming, it's worth a try. There is nothing over here. Or rather, there's a thing that obviously looks like something to the wall, but can't do it just yet, but that's okay. And yes, there is a little bit of backtracking, I think mostly for goodies. I don't think the game really requires you to backtrack for mandatory purposes. So, and before you say, well, Metroid Prime has backtracking, therefore it's not a good game, I'll have you know, have you seen how much backtracking you gotta do in that game? Not much. It's your fault for not noticing it. I'm gonna rip into people who don't like Metroid Prime. You know, we cannot live on the same planet. That's alright. You can be wrong on the same planet, that's okay. But yeah, no, I've definitely been enjoying it. I've been trying out the new C# 10, which is part of .NET 6, which came out like a month ago. We've also got this kind of feature in the game, by the way. You can hold down left button. What does this mean? I don't know.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham.
Always.
Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city.
How'd you get that out of text? I've cut off the message. Whoops. So, I'm probably going to be skipping a lot of these like special messages. It's the brat! There we go. Trying to punch a bunch of people. It's not the easiest keeping a combo, I'll tell you that, because if they fall over, then, you know, your punch just goes nowhere. And if you're not near them, then your combo doesn't really work. So, you're definitely going to see it being a little bit punishing. There we go, so now I can do a throw. You pick up a guy and just yeet him. That's an easy kill. It's good fun. By the way, if you lose health,
not yet, but I'm getting close.
Any encounter will usually bring it back. There you go.
Dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
Time for some more vent. But yeah, no, I've definitely been enjoying it. I found out one really interesting feature about, I think it was C# 7 that introduced it, called the deconstruct method. You can add a deconstruct method that takes in one object and then returns any number of out variables you want, and then basically you can take that variable just normally, say, oh, ah, my face, ah! I would like to get up there, but I guess I'm not at the right angle. Ow.
Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer core.
Oh no!
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen.
There you go. So now you've got a little bit of an extra feature now, where any people who appear red in this detective mode have guns, because Batman cannot fight people with guns. He is not particularly bulletproof. Not yet, at least. You can do a silent drop down, and we can start slapping these people, and they won't even notice. And it's easy experience. Yeah, just tell me how much you can, you know, smother someone in the face and not kill them. Completely fine. Don't worry. There you go.
No problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off. The Arkham chumps.
Oh, look who it is! I am pointy.
Oh, there. Okay, sure. Yeah. So I've got one part of my code that's basically like, okay, I've just got a string, and then I know I had to read like 2 integers out of it. Or sorry, not 2 inches. It was a string, and then an integer after a bit, and I was just like, oh, I'll just do that, and it's kind of weird because it doesn't even look like I'm calling anything, but it's just there. So yeah, I haven't really done anything else too fancy with C#. 10. I'm really liking the top level file namespace. So you just say like this file, everything is going to be in this namespace, and it does limit you. But on the flip side, you don't have to, you know, indent everything by 1 block because it's just like everything's going to be in that namespace. Kind of reminds me of Java's packages, but still with the freedom of them being namespaces. So that's good fun. I want to see if I can get this guy. Okay, I'm going way down.
He doesn't stand a chance. Oh, you guys are the best.
So this is the other kind of mechanic of the game, is that it actually becomes a stealth game. When there's guys with guns, you know you can't take them head on, so you start sneaking around and giving people some warm hugs. You can go on those high grounds, you can go in these vents, and there's a lot of options you get, and the game will start testing you on a lot of these options. And that's what makes the game, like, you know, truly special, is the fact that it's a very, very, you know, amicable? That's not the word, that's a friendly. It's very, how do I say? I'll say earnest. It's a great attempt and a pretty good stealth experience. Where it's like, hey, you've got a bunch of tools. Here are the enemies. They have different tools to you, which, by the way, should be a facet of every stealth game. The people who you're up against should not have the same and fewer abilities than you do. They should always be so much stronger. It's just you have the leg up of being a player in this situation. So now they're on the run. They're running about. So, yeah, make sure that if you take down someone in this game, they're not like aware that you're there, because if they're not aware right now, they're aware, blah blah, I can speak. They're definitely going to be aware. Here I go. Oh, no. You're going down, you're going over the ledge. Ow, oof, ouchies, oof, ouchies, oof, oof. I want to get the kill. Alright, he's making a runner. He's making a runner. See ya! See ya! See ya! You might need to also go on a couple of grapple points, because I'll see you coming one way. And then they bugger off, so... This is how you know I'm good at this game, apparently. They're both right next to each other. Well, now they're not there. Oop. Give him a bit of a slap. Punch him down. Yeah, he's definitely loaded his pal. And then his pal just comes down here. Bonk him on the head. You get the bonk.
Oh, boo! You win again, Bats. I'll savor it.
That takes him out. Let's get an upgrade. So we got this special combo takedown. Again, same unlock, I believe, or same restrictions. He's got something going on with his neck here. I don't know, man. It looks a little weird. So this is hidden BMY when you're at that. I guess it's the brutal takedown, effectively. Get some teeth.
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bowles' trail stops.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. I would like to go through this door, thank you very much. Done. Also, I guess there's, you know, bullet holes in the glass just here. Did he die by bullet? He kind of looks like he got given, you know, glow stick kind of juice right there. 512-bit cipher. Whoa, man, that's so many bits.
To easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple.
Bro, this is like 10 megahertz radio. This is not particularly high technology. 10 megahertz is pretty high frequency as well, isn't it?
But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
Who talks like this? Who says very bizarre, enigmatic words? I guess that's his surname, isn't it?
You did it. Well done. I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's
It's like the one painting in this entire area. So, introduce the Riddler Challenges if you care about doing these. They're like mini achievements, but they also involve the little question mark trophies that we're finding, and just some other ones that you'll figure out.
Over here!
Ooh, hi there. Dude, is that a scar? Could be a scar.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. 2 of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Poor bald guy.
Was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed.
Yeah, the premise of the game's pretty fun though. Because, it's a place where a bunch of villains are, and honestly, not a lot of guards are.
Good. He was scum.
There we go.
I'll look after Maria. I promise.
Maria! Oh. Time to open the door. You don't know about Jack. Sorry, you don't know Jack about Gotham. Tune in to find out. I wonder what this entails. For reference, I played the first hour of this game just prepping for this stream, and oh, I guess I'm going this way. Sorry, who? Who? Hold on, we got Jack Ryder live with breaking news. This is Jack Ryder. I am live with breaking news. Also, hold down the left button. Oh, hold on. Maybe you guys zoom in. There you go. That's how you solve a riddle, if you ever see them. Get a little bit of bonus experience, and sometimes a bit of a bonus buyer. That's good fun. I'm going out. There we go. This is technically a different map. We finally did it. And they hide the loading by giving you just a slow doorway to enter. Which I kind of like. It's really subtle. And I guess one thing is that this game only came out 7 years after Metroid Prime did. I keep mentioning Metroid Prime. You'll see what I mean more later. Look at all those icky webs. Icky webs. Grass. Anyway, look how fun it just like opens up. And here we are. The outside of the asylum. The asylum is made up of multiple buildings, and this kind of serves as a little bit of a hub. A little bit. It's a pretty fun setting, I'll tell you that. Very green. This is Christmas green. This is a very festive Christmas game, isn't it? So, we can do a fun glide to glide over here and not fall down. And if I fall down, whoops. There we go. That's good fun. I hope you like the NVIDIA physics on the cape, by the way. That's good fun as well. I want to stop the tape. I'm not listening to that. Hi there.
I heard what happened on the news. Thought you bringing Joker back here was a good thing.
So did I. Stay here while I deal with this.
I also love how, like, so far on the side of the screen Batman walks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My car alarm's going off.
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham Mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the
Dude, why would you turn off the alarm?
I sent you the schematics
They're
for
gonna
the
steal
entire
the
island.
car.
I've marked key locations like your car.
I guess I don't have the
Thanks,
keys.
Oracle.
So anyway, here's the whole map. This is basically kind of, you know, they gotta kind of tell you how, like, which buildings you gotta go into. So we gotta navigate to Arkham North. Out at the center of the map and into a new part. We gotta protect the car. That's priority number one. We got all these guards over here, so don't worry about seeing them go past. They're blue as well, so you know that even though they got, you know, guns, they're not violent. Meanwhile, the guys on the other side of this gate, maybe. Hi there.
We had to pull back out of the tunnel. There are guards still in there. We need to get back in there.
I'll take care of this.
Oh my gosh, close
Thanks.
up.
Let me know if you need
There we
backup.
go. Hi there, people. How you doing?
I can't believe it. They killed Jackson.
Stay with your colleague. I'm ending this. Now.
Gosh. Well, you can definitely tell where not to go. So we'll just jump on over. And they didn't plan for this in any way, shape, or form. Cool. You'd think they'd have one guy facing forward and one guy facing back, because there's two ways to enter this area, but... Whoa. Oh well. The other fun thing was a game I was playing this past week, and that was the Retro Achievements Achievement of the Week, which was beating the first world of Croc 2. I decided to play the entirety of Croc 2 and get the entire achievement set. Those who know, that was a very strange mention to Croc 2 earlier, because I just mentioned that this game was made by a bunch of people who used to work at Argonaut Games, who made Croc 2 10 years before this one. They've beaten my car! How could they? But yeah, the other thing as well is that Croc 2 is a game that I have played, you know, a bunch of times. It's not particularly a favorite game, but it's definitely a game I've played a lot. I played it on the channel even. Here's a brutal takedown where you 100% just broke that guy's arm. You gotta wait until your combo's kind of doing that glow color to properly do the combo, but if you can keep the combo going, more experience, it's great.
I may need it.
Here's another thing I kind of like. Notice that there's a gash on Batman's chest there. You'll actually see him get a fair bit more worn throughout the game as well, which is really good fun. Just makes you feel like Batman. This
I need to search the area
oh boy,
around the
that's a
Batmobile.
doozy. But yeah, no, Croc 2, it's a game. It came out on the PS1 and only the PS1 and PC. The PC version, which I played a ton, I played the PS1 version for basically the first time, and it's really interesting how the controls are wildly different. It's where am I going exactly? Oh, I gotta lock the car. Hold on, I gotta sleuth the car. Yeah, that's... What am I looking for? What am I looking for? So, but yeah, no, it's interesting how on the PC it uses tank controls.
Barbara gave it to him. There's no way he'd leave it. Wild country. Gordon's favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks.
I gotta look for tobacco, I guess.
Oracle,
Tobacco
I found a
cam.
plan. It has your father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
This implies that he was smoking like right before he got kidnapped as well.
Around to get back on Gordon's trail.
Is a cigarette filled with like 1% nicotine? That feels a bit high, doesn't it? So anyway, here's how the wall thingy works. You've got multiple tools that you can just use by hitting the D-pad. You can spray explosive gel here, and then you can just hit right button and blow it up. You can stand next to it, it's okay. You can have 3 of these players at once, but that's all cool. On top of that, if I get an upgrade, you'll see that if I scroll all the way around. Oh, the remote control battering is also pretty cool. Maybe we should get that one next upgrade. You can also get these, which is to automatically upgrade the explosive gel to automatically detonate. Blah. Sorry, the upgrade is not automatic, but the detonation is. And that's pretty cool. To the door we go. But yeah, no. So the PC version of Croc 2, you use tank controls. On the PlayStation 1 version, you got two control methods. Either you use the D-pad and it plays horrendously, or you use the stick and it's like actual analog controls. It's strange that it exists. It's just there. So it was interesting playing the game with analog controls this time. I actually think it works okay, given that you are using analog controls. If you're using arrow keys trying to recreate the controls, but I found I was able to properly land the jumps like in the right way using the analog stick. I was select, sorry. I didn't find the jumps to be too iffy. There's a couple of ones, particularly when it's like, because you can tell that the game's been designed to a grid quite like heavily. Or actually, it's not too heavily. It's not as bad as like Tomb Raider is. Yeah. Oh snap! I should have been looking at where the tobacco's going. Well, there's more tobacco here, so the trail has just continued. Oh, I guess we're not going in there. Where's the tobacco trail? Oh, it keeps going. The trail thickens. Leaves everywhere. Oh no, they got him! Oh no, that's just a guard. That's cool. Other than that, I kind of like the art style for Croc 2. It's a little bit of a guilty pleasure, but it's really bright and colorful. It's quite, like, detailed for what the PS1 usually offers. The draw distance is a bit horrendous, though. So here's the thing, if you try and do a punch, by the way, and there's a guy who's definitely, like, swinging a hit, you're not going to have the time to break the punch. Yeet! Also, I love how, like, you start getting into these, like, strong-ass combos. You just start, like, absolutely ripping people. Give him a punch. And a flip. And a 1-2 kababble. Easy. Easy good stuff. Yeah. Also, I remembered how pretty decent the music to Croc 2 is. I like how some of the levels have... In fact, a lot of the levels have their own kind of bits of theme music. And you go inside a cave, outside a cave, the music changes slightly, so... Anyway, in we go to this building, which... The medical foyer. Oh, hello there. Hi.
My me time.
Dude, how convenient they've got these electric fences everywhere. Shut up!
Harley! What's he doing here? It's too early!
I'm sorry, Puddin'.
Dude, this is the world's greatest practical joke right here as well. Haven't you ever been where like people are like, no, he's too early, can't get here, and then all it was is that they're planning like a birthday surprise for you. Yeah. Oh, there she goes.
Way past the security gate. Gotta find another route.
Ah, if only there was another way. Oh well, back outside. So we must find an alternative route, rather. Where would you enter? Oh, oh. They really wanted me to go that way, but... There must be a better way. Up onto the roof. That's good fun. You get to investigate, walk around a bunch. This is truly, like, you know... Not peak adventure game? I don't know. Structural weaknesses in the exterior of the... Man, you know... This is when Batman puts on his, you know, his construction worker hat. Finding structural integrities. I assume that's implying there's something lower down.
Blackgate rejects is bored. Come over and see me. Don't look up when you open the door. It'll spoil the
actually?
surprise and
Where is he? Where is that intending? Oh, there is just something straight up on the roof, and I just completely walked past it. You can't go right up there. Ah, here's something. And yes, I did see a question mark over there. I'm going to ignore it. So let's go up to the thing. Give it a bit of spray. You got to do it in the shape, of course, like a bat. Blow it up. No. And in we go. Look at that. There was just a door here the whole time. Took a bat to find out, so... We got a sneaky path in, but... That's alright. But yeah, no, I enjoyed playing the Croc 2 set again. The game's not as bad as maybe some people put out. It's definitely a bit on the average side. I find the difficulty as well is something to note where the... Where am I trying to go? I guess there. The game starts off as hard as it ends. Like the challenge of the platforming is pretty much the same both ends. In fact, you get more health as the game goes on, so it's not really a downside. That's why it keeps feeling a bit easier. The one kind of annoying bit about the game is the getting the 5 golden or the 5 colored crystals as you go through each level, and then if you get all 5 colored crystals, there's a little golden gobbo. But if you pick it up, it warps you to a special challenge room, which you then gotta nail some actually kind of really tricky jumps, particularly near the beginning of the game. And if you fail it, whoops. If you succeed, then you get the golden gobbo and you don't have to do it again. And you also can't do it again unless you start the game again. Along with the retro achievement set, every level also has 100 crystals. Nothing in the game really prompted you to have to get them, but retro achievements was like, no, you're getting them in every level. So that was good fun.
Why does he need the doctors?
Why does he need the doctors? Here we go, we got more stealth going on. Larger room. Note how there's people facing in various directions. But I've got another tool in my belt. Here we go. So here's a bit of structural integrity on the wall. I'm gonna spray the wall. And I'm gonna duck out because at last there's a handful of places that you can actually put this. And this is a kind of fun thing about the gel, is that, yeah, it does have combat purposes. You can, I actually don't know if that was in this game, where you can quick deploy it in combat. You can definitely try and put it down in combat. It does work. But it's got a particularly stealth, you know, kind of approach as well. There's a floor down there. Oh, well, let's just activate it. Why not? So I'm going to activate, and we're going to see both of these guys get absolutely ripped. There you go. Easy stealth kills. If they see a dead person, or not dead, Batman doesn't kill people, they'll usually try and... Whoop.
Anyone got a way out of this?
Did I actually get him, or have I bailed?
Oh, we're next, you hear me? Batman, can you hear me? Show yourself.
There's so much. So many broken walls here. Jeez. Can't believe it. Oh, they're gonna hear that, but... I didn't see anything. Oh, 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 oh. See ya, see ya, see ya. I'm out of here, see ya. I didn't see it. Alright, I would really appreciate for these 3 people to split up in some way, shape, or form. Meanwhile, Joker's just constantly talking to you. The other thing about the retro achievement set is a fun achievement. Here's something as well, by the way. You can do a great takedown if he steps a little bit more on this side. He's just gonna wander off, isn't he? Well, the other guy is all the way over there, and this guy is right there, so cool. Oh, he's gonna bugger off. And...
The hospital's supposed to be clean? This place stinks.
Okay, fine. Well, I'll just give him a hug. Alright. So, yeah, so the retro achievement set also had,
I don't want to worry you, boys.
At the end of the game, there's these challenges, or little secret kind of extra sections for, you know, just getting some colored gems. The set wanted you to... Oh, I should have done the takedown there. The set wanted you to get each of those without taking damage. And that was a bit of a doozy. And then there's another one. Beat the entire game, and I quote, with no game overs, and also not picking up any health power-ups, or, well, sorry, upgrades. So you can get hearts, or buying any items. So buying any items kind of just implies don't go for any, you know, secrets, and therefore you probably don't need a, you can't 100% the game.
Is there a doctor in the
And that's fine, you can still beat the game. But interestingly, no continues. Sorry, no game overs. Specific wording. This guy apparently let you, you know, use continues as much as you wanted. So I kind of tried a bit too hard to do it without dying. And yeah, I managed to beat the game without dying at all. Does it count? I guess it did count, but yeah, no, it was pretty overkill. So
they obviously didn't want to be followed.
Oh, it was good fun, kind of returning to that game. Everything else I've been playing has just been pretty much stuff I'm used to. Dragon Quest, a little bit of that Infinitode, which I've actually hit the end of the main kind of string of levels, so I don't know how long I've been playing that, but
Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
Anyways, we gotta find the doctors. They've gone to different parts of the world, but that's okay because now I can get some upgrades. So I actually kind of want to get the remote control batarang, just because it's kind of neat. I don't even know if there's a legit purpose to this, but it's a batarang. You can select it, and then you get to swing it around, which is actually pretty cool. And it definitely goes places, but the charge is a little bit weird. I assume it's so that you can, like, tag people and bait people in stealth without necessarily being anywhere near them this time around. So yeah, so on the map there are 3 doctors, and they've gone in 3 different directions, and you can take these directions in whichever way you want to go. Yeah, I should probably show off one feature about this game, and one that people may actually really, really like. As a bit of character building.
And move slowly to their
Hold on, we got a bit of physics.
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 2 years ago,
but I gotta, you know, have the opportunity to get killed by an enemy.
the human mind.
That's Dr. Yeah.
So I'll let these guys beat up on me, and I'll show you the feature of well, not the feature, but it's something that builds a lot of class. So in most games, you get killed, and then it's like, oh, I gotta hit continue. What this game does, as like a massive taunt, but it's actually like builds a lot of class and top shelf. You get annihilated. Oh, and what happens is that whoever's the villain at the time just goes up and taunts you a bit in the face. It's like a handful of dialogue, but it depends on who's actually the villain of that moment, and that's good fun. Also gives you a tip, like, oh, you should be blocking. I don't know why I'm crouching. So maybe I'll show off a couple of those. This involves you getting killed, pretty much.
How can such a complex entity be understood and eventually treated?
That's Dr.
Dude, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Bonk. Oh my gosh, jeez. Smack, smack, smack. Oh, you ever find there's a lot of, like, I guess Batman deals a lot with the idea of you know, lunacy and that kind of stuff. I guess a lot of the villains are generally driven to some psychological disarray of some kind. The Joker is a classic example, but even I guess a lot of them are just like, you know, they might be regular people and they suddenly snap in some variety.
I am quite aware that this job, as you call it,
this one's fun as well.
What I want to know is
Let's spray the gel here.
Did Joker specify me?
Did Joker specify me? Oh my gosh.
Once more,
Dude, you play like some games and there's like British people everywhere. You play this game, it's like New Jersey everywhere. So here we go. Let's spray on both of these walls. And kablooey! Ooh. How'd you even get in here? Like, oh, the doors.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true the Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it.
What?
God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Don't worry, Doctor. I rescued you first, and now I'll search the other rooms. You wait here. It's dangerous out there.
See, this is the special person. They got the first treatment right there, so...
There are still more medical staff that need my help.
Anyway, back we go. Oh.
Our findings have led to debates about whether
Hold on, guys. It's Christmas.
Self-neurotoxin
Yes!
and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain
Gave you some fun experience. Good on him.
Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such changes. Early results were promising, but it was only after the arrival of Patient X that our
Patient X, dude. Okay, other trope. I love like any kind of media with like, you know, crazy medicine, and it's always like, you know, Chemical X. Like, you know, so some crazy like code name for something, and it's like, just give it like a fun name, or just like, you know, don't you usually name like a compound after like either the marketable name or just the fun? I don't know, actually. I remember like when they discovered Pikachurin or something like that. That's like a form of cancer or something, and they named it after Pikachu, and then Nintendo was like, yo, please don't. Ooh. Hi there. Are you okay?
Man.
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap.
I know. Just not for me.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys.
Here we go. Time to punch a few people.
Being punched in the face.
Let's see if I can pull this off in the middle of a fight. So I believe you can... Oh, I guess I'm just popping it down here. Now he's going to step on it, and... Or I guess I didn't even pull it off. Okay. Yeah, I thought there was a way to drop it off in the middle of a fight, but maybe that's a sequel. Done, you know? You gotta watch out for people about to throw boxes of tapes at you as well. And they start to get knives off the wall. You were seeing him going for the wall there. We got more people. More people in the party. One thing I like about this game is just as well, like the number, the body count. Reasonably high. It makes you really feel like Batman. Whoop. Like, there's nothing more boring than playing a fighting game and just, like, people feel so bulky. This game, so it's a good balance.
Think of this as a preview to the main event.
Also, I should let this guy out. There you go. Turns out one button activated every single part of this.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
There you go. Ah, his poor wrist. I've never been in, like, one of those, like... I was gonna say, I've never been in a restraining chair. You know what I mean? It's like, you see it. How bad is it really? Like, if you don't move... I guess, I don't know, I'm a bit twitchy, so maybe it's probably pretty rough for me.
Old friends coming to the party.
One more doctor to rescue.
That means some bitch's cash.
Oh, here we go. It's the Bat! I guess that was a move. Oh, he's definitely in the wall. This is another thing as well. You can hit B, which kind of, it persists your combo a bit if you do manage to get someone with B. But that's like, it's a bit of a stun. There'll be some times when I'll use it. Shot him in the face. How you doing, Mr. Man? You okay? He's just over there. He's on the other. Oh.
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
Oh, I see. I see, because he's got a little pencil claw.
Out of your butt when I get out of here.
Lighten up, Holmes. I'm just messing with you.
Can't wait to return the favor.
Alright.
Leave it, Cash. Can you control the ventilation system?
Try it. It's a no-go. He disabled remote access.
Up I go. Oh, how convenient. They've got a you know, a Batman-sized ventilation shaft right here.
You've got to help us. If you can clear the gas out of the room,
someone help.
we can get out of here.
I guess that was another game I could have played. Oh well. Nah, I like this game. It's good fun. I hope you all are enjoying watching it right now. We're only an hour 16 in. Alright, we got toxic gas. Good thing I can glide. Here we go. Take a... Ooh. Oh, I guess I can't glide. Not that far, at least. Is there something higher up, or am I just missing out on something? Because that kind of looks like you can glide there, but... I'm gonna take another stab. You know, okay. They really want me to analyze the environment here. I guess we've got these fans. Maybe they want me to slap the...
I don't know if you can hear this. Board showing power.
There you go. That drops the... It drops the gas a bit. Not all the way, but enough.
Hurry up and do it.
Here we go. I could legitimately kill the guy. I'm gonna save him. Oh. So teeth. Gotta get rid of the teeth.
I don't want to fall in the gas. Don't want to fall in the gas.
Step on the gas. There you go. Oh. I fell on the poop again. How could I? Where's the last one? That's the last one. Well, we've got a... Oh, it's on the inside. Can I stand here? No, I cannot stand there. I guess they probably want me to... Oh no, they do want me to just... Alright. Nice. I was like, ooh, is there a way to save him? There he goes. Poor guy, man. Poor guy. Just chilling there.
Shot in the nick of time. Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you and be done with it.
Oh. Hello there.
I shouldn't have left intensive treatment. I would have made sure that freak stayed where he belonged.
We got some tape. No more tape. I'm not listening to yo tape.
So what's going on? My radio went dead soon after you brought Joker in.
Oh my gosh, coughing's contagious. Jeez. So yeah, other things like I guess I kind of wanted to get done was I wanted to build a list of all the music albums I listened to between December 1st last year and November 30 this year.
Our staff are here to help you.
That's a guy. Ah, yes. So here's a knife guy. This is the reason why you've got that cape stun attack. It's because the knife guy is ready to hit you if you try and slap him. So if you use the stun on him, he doesn't, you know, he gets a little disoriented. He doesn't know how to stab you for a moment. So that's how that works. But yeah, no, I wanted to devise a list of all the albums I've listened to, because I've listened to a bunch of things throughout the year, but I never really, you know, I guess compiled it into a list, so I think it would be good to think a bit retrospectively about that. I've got a lot of... That was not a very you know, rewarding shortcut, and I guess it's just giving me a question mark here, so.
Challenge completed. Can you do more?
Okay, sure, I guess. Might as well, like, the Riddler just is completely absent from this game, but he keeps just dropping all these question mark things for you.
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
And imagine, like, existing in a place and just lightning is all over the place.
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me. It's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
The boss says he's in here somewhere. Spread out.
Oh, that's good fun. Good thing everyone got away just in time. I mean, am I right? Well, this guy's sitting on a high ledge, so this is gonna 100% kick him off the ledge, or he can just bounce back this way. Let's get out of here.
God, found someone over here.
Keep hitting A to try to.
I'm gonna get you this time.
Giving him a hug, bro. There you go. Easy. No stealth needed. I don't need it. You just punch the guy. Easy. Okay. Well, they've called me a wonderful lift, so I'm going to take their wonderful lift myself. Uh-oh. Close this behind you. It's got no buttons. How can you handle it? Yeah, no, I feel like December is that time when you start to get a bit retrospective about all the things that you've done. So I'd like to look back at, yeah, albums I've listened to, even some games I've played, although I've definitely looked back at a few of them already, and granted, I mean, you've seen 11 on stream, you've seen a bunch of games played, so that's not all the games I've played in the year, but it's definitely a fun bit that you've, probably, you can experience with me, and still with me there, but, uh-oh. There's a bit of a cough. Even Batman's got the cough.
There is no crane. Only Scarecrow.
I hope you appreciate these sections of the game as well. I think if there's one thing that people really... Oh my gosh. I'm amazed I managed to keep all of those within a T rating. I guess because it's Batman, you know.
Oh, it looks like the good doctor has started early.
Yeah, no, I think one other thing that people really love about this game are the Scarecrow portions.
Tell me, Bats, what do you read?
Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Do I know? Probably not. Oh well. I'm going around deeper.
Please help me.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. This is where we start getting a little bit spooky. Suddenly the camera is tilting on us. I love this like storytelling and gameplay, and then you like notice Batman's eyes, and you're like, like things stop being as they may seem. And that's surprising, given that we're only an hour into the game. Oh no, they got him! Oh no.
I'm sorry, Jim.
I never know how easy it is to close someone's eyes like that. I always feel like I'd just like poke them in the eye.
I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available.
Oh no, my greatest fear. The phone call isn't working. And every tile breaks.
Please hang up your phone.
What else are you afraid of? Scarabs? Little beetles? What are those? Worms! Flickering lights, always spooky. Alright. Oh, good thing we're in the morgue now. Oh my gosh. Everyone loves a spooky morgue, don't they? Look at all these. Oh, they're coming out, they're clapping. Dude, nothing. Okay, real talk. I love, like, I mean, this section of the game is great, but, like, I love, like, all these horror tropes. Like, you got whispering voices, you got, like, tilting camera. I love this one as well. You ready? You open the door into the exact same room. Like, and especially the room you just came from. It's such a bait, but it's so good. It's a little different. It's not quite the same. You got the wriggling body bags.
Father, you should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
Everyone loves the talking dead body. Always good. Hi there.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
Does Batman really remember the voice of his parents? Oh, I guess he would have. He was what, like 8? Oh. Oh, I guess he's not there. That's the other fun one. The camera jumps, and then you turn around and just, ooh, man. Woo, man, what happened, bro? What happened? I'm in Rayman 2 right now. Just, oh my gosh. It's great fun. Just this, you know, the surreal, I guess, is how I'd phrase it. So I guess Scarecrow gets to be a giant monster in this game because...
You're in my world now.
For reference, Scarecrow operates by giving people hallucinogenic gas, and then, I guess, I don't know, they do bad stuff on his whim. This is like reverse stealth, I guess. You gotta dodge the death laser. I guess I can make it known by just standing here. But yeah, if he sees you, standing there,
oh, there you are.
You get a bit of a slap.
And at the end of fear, oblivion.
Oh gosh. Dude, Todd Howard releasing the Elder Scrolls 4 again. Ugh. Now that would be terrifying. Dude, fun fact, by the way, I actually very briefly, like, planned out trying to play Oblivion on my YouTube channel back when I was trying a bit too hard. I feel like if you're gonna play an Elder Scrolls game, just play it more organically. Or don't do it as a Let's Play. Climb up the wall. Nah. I kept kind of crouch walking into the wall.
You failed.
Oh, you gotta hide from his gaze? Oh, that's what you gotta do. Real talk, I think there's actually supposed to be loading screens, but I'm not even playing this on an SSD. I've got my, like, I've got some pretty good hard drives, but, like, I guess, yeah, computers these days, like, you know, play this game like a dream. And you know what? Good on the game for supporting it. That's, like, this is a tremendously, like, good running PC port. It's got a couple of things, like the graphic settings aren't, like, hugely customizable, but enough to the point of, like, okay, you can also turn into Scarecrow for a moment. Nice. But it's like, you know, you can change the anti-aliasing quality. It's got some NVIDIA physics, good measure. And I think you can go up to 4K without it yelling. It is locked to 60 FPS though, unless you, I assume. Oh, also good bait, love it. There's a Whoa. Would you like to stop looking? I guess he's just gonna keep going. He's just gonna jump. Might as well jump. See ya. Oh well. What is Scarecrow weak to? The bat signal, I guess. That's your salvation. It's ultra strong, and then yeah, there you go. You're out of his hallucinogenic gas. For now.
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I've actually never watched any of the
Had a little run-in with Scarecrow.
any Batman film really. I've seen Batman and Robin. I guess we'll go with that one. But like, I feel like watching pretty much Batman Begins and then The Dark Knight would give you like a decent run-in on what they kind of imagine Batman to go off. But I've got an upgrade. What can I get? Selective. I guess I might need to just unlock it later. That's okay. How about let's unlock the inverted takedown. I think this is your only real like stealth upgrade, but it's good fun when you can pull it off.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected him more than I thought.
Yeah, jeez, man.
Lost, little bat?
I love these arrows as well, just going like.
Real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here. Just roll with it, bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
Alright, Dora's just completely. Oh, hi there. So, yeah, watch out for the knife guys. They're the ones holding, or I guess wearing red. Give him a kick. Boom. You know, I don't know if I've got really any, I guess this Christmas is going to be just like every other Christmas, which I think is a good thing. I was just thinking, am I doing like anything really, really like abnormal for Christmas? I'm like, not really. Get to meet the family. That's always good fun. I think I mentioned this last week, but it's good fun. And I've still got to prep.
Harley's under strict instructions to kill the
Oh yeah, this is as well as like, you know, finding those little secrets is a little tricky. So what the game does is like, at some point you get these maps. Tells you roughly where you can find some stuff. And some of those involve doing the things like, yeah, like that.
Told them all you're on the way.
Uh-oh. Conditioner Gordon is being held captive. He's still being held captive. I'm taking my time trying to uncaptive him. Let's get in there. Let us rescue Conditioner Gordon without being detected.
Because if any of my boys see you,
Joker's not messing. He wants the old man kept safe for Batman.
Oh my gosh, so
If anyone gets near him, it won't be me carrying the can. No problem.
I love this little, you know, hole in the wall as well.
Be a dead man, and I'll be famous. Whatever. Get over there and keep looking. Now
And, you know, the Joker's got a lot of expendable grunts, doesn't he? I guess I never watched Joker, did I?
The commissioner's just dying for one of you to spot the bat freak. When you do, Harley
Alright, here we go.
I've got a shiny prize for the one who sees it
Here I go. Give him the takedown. And yes, that was a little question mark trophy just again in there. Sorry, as I refer to officially in game, a Riddler trophy.
So what was it that gave it away? The big green glowing.
Mr. J won't let anything happen to me, boys. He loves me too much to see me hurt.
Uh-oh, he's conditioned calm. Is this just actually like a bunch of people just, you know, standing around, walking around? They totally are. Oh, that's okay, I'll take it. Oh, gosh. Poor guy.
You won't get away with this.
And then, there's a guy in there. He's just being held up, why not? I've got to figure a way there.
anyone else skulking
Okay,
around.
I guess going up the stairs. I keep holding down A to run, but when you're crouching, it's just crouch speed. Yeah, okay. Up I go. Yeah, there's also like... Here I go.
You took longer than I thought.
Just,
He's out of control. He's trying to prove something.
Strong jump.
I'm sure I can stop him this time. You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there.
Dude, people in
Don't know what it
2009 were built different, I tell ya.
Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good. You're going to love this next bit.
Also, here we go. Who's the next Batman villain on the roster? We've gone through a couple.
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now. Bane.
Bane. And there he is.
I thought he broke out of black.
Alright, now here's something. As someone who's never watched any of the Batman films, how come the Bane from Batman and Robin is very different to the Bane from Dark Knight Rises?
She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, Has-Bane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
Oh. Uh-oh. So from what I know of Bane, he's like a super serum kind of guy. How muscly he gets, man. He's strong as on this one. Oh. Yeah. Once in the face. Oh. Straight through brick. Oh, jeez. There we go. There's a boss fight. He's kind of like the last really tall guy, actually. You batarang him in the face while he's trying to charge at you, to which he then runs and then hits a wall, and then he slaps you in the face because you're trying to punch him from here. So how about let's bugger off. I'm curious if you can use the gel against him. I actually kind of want to try that out. Hit him enough, and oh. I'm gonna pop this down. Let's see what happens. Now I'm angry. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump. Should I really be using this gel right now? Yeah, that's okay. It's not really a great place to use the gel, is it? Well, I'm surprised I didn't land into this combo. Once you hit him down the third, you cut off a bit of the wire and he doesn't regen that hard anymore. There we go. Oh! Ah, my face! Oh no, so... How do you make this fight a little harder? Chuck some henchmen in there. Which is fine, actually. He kind of needs it. So he's done to a charge, so you want to get out of the way of that one. He actually starts tripping over dudes as well, which is good fun. Let's take off another one of those pipes. I think Batman could get all of them in one go, but... He's got even more goons. Oh. I didn't bait him hard enough, I guess. Oh, he's going for the wall. He's going for the wall. Oh, my face! Get out of that one. Well, I'm just gonna assume the wall is good enough for him. Don't let him hit you. Oh. Look at that. I'm not good enough, apparently.
The bat is broken.
Ooh. That looks a bit painful. Well, once more with passion. And the slow motion is pretty, like, intense, isn't it? I don't even need to hit him. You just, you know, let him charge into a wall. Oh my gosh. A little bit precarious there. There we go. Alright. Unplug him from the computer box. Now I'm angry again. Oh, here he comes. Wow. Who built this place? It's legit like coming apart no matter what's going on there. Who builds anything? There's so much architecture in video games that just crumbles. I'm gonna yeet him. Is he gonna take another dive? Because I'm running out of people to take out. Oh. Yeah, legit. There's no one else to take out. He's run out, man. He's tried his best. Give him a bit of the 1-2 switch. Unplug him from the Matrix. It's green, so that's how you know it's poisonous. Oh, let's get the counters. Let's get the goods. Let's get the goods. One thing I like as well is that this batarang, it knows you're going for him. Nice bit of bowling going on there. Doing a combo, man. Don't break my combo. Oh, here it comes. Bonk. This looks like I need to unplug him completely. I think there'd be a button on the machine that would just turn it off. And it turns out that what defeats him is just poor masonry. It wasn't even my doing. It was all him. What better way for Batman to escape than a sewer grate, you know? Or not a grate, a manhole cover. There's a little cut, but that's okay.
Batman, you okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
Oh, here it comes, round 2. Oh my gosh, there he goes.
No, Bane. This time I break you.
Oh. Ooh. And in the water he goes. Well.
Jim,
there he goes.
Get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
Wait, so no one gets in or out
Radio
except the
claims he's
boat's
planted bombs
fine?
all over Gotham.
Sure.
Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Bane called Dr. Young Bruja. What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch. Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
There's a
I
cave?
built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble. I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Alright, here we go. We got the superhero music going on now, but we're going to the north, I guess he said, so it's not particularly going to point me in a direction. Oh, now it's going to point me in a direction. There you go. It's almost right where I started, but not quite. Let's make the way up. Okay, fine, I'll take the stairs. Dun 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 dun. Nothing's more dramatic than running upstairs faster than the average human being. It's the bat! What are they just chilling here? Have a yeet! I haven't had an opportunity to use my inverted takedown yet, I realize. There's been no stealth bits for a bit. Smack him on the face. Dude, my superhero music's still going. And I'm gonna get an upgrade. There it is. Alright, well, I guess, what do I get next? I can get the remaining ones of these, so there's... you get a boost to the special combo where you only need ×5 to activate it, and you can use the batarang to knock down thugs, and you can increase the combo's score for each perfect strike, allowing for quicker activation of special combos. Yeah, might as well. That'll be good fun.
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point? It's been a favorite suicide location on Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below.
I love how they close this like massive door only for you to have to take.
Have moved a number of supplies here.
A side door that goes into the room in like 2 seconds longer, anyways. So let's make our way. Oh my gosh, there's more fellas. What is up, my individuals? Chilling out here, man. Yeah, so watch out for the red ones because you can't dodge it. Keep it in the wrong combo because it's a if there's one thing, like games that inspire themselves on the Batman combo or combat system, like they got the X and the Y down, but the whatever B does, whatever X plus Y does, who knows, man? Who knows? They do whatever. So turns out you just had to jump over a fence. And then find this miraculous cave. And no one found... Well, I guess there's, it's a bit of a dead end for most people. We got a little chronicle here.
My family.
Got it. Cool. See, I wouldn't have climbed up there. The ladder's broken. Or a mystical door. Or we walk around here. Where we... pull open some things. You got misty rocks. You got skulls. Man, you gotta turn away people with the skulls. Very spooky. And here we are. Top of the world. Turns out you just gotta do a crazy jump, man. How often does Batman fly in the films? Like, it's a kind of glide, but we're falling with style, but it's good enough. This little sensor's just detecting the ears. That's really all it cares about.
Disabling countermeasures.
And then we go into the cave where there's a mystical, magical bat cave. Chilling here on the island. Why not? You got a waterfall to wash the sins, I guess. You gotta do some jumps though. He didn't quite make it the most convenient cave in the world. In we go. Lots of computer screens. Nothing screams technological marvel like having like 12 screens to do what most people only really need 2 for.
Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
That's another thing I love. How many computer screens do people have in like these tech things?
Resembles the original Venom compound. There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug.
multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding.
The formula is missing. Like,
create an army of 1,000 Banes.
Oh my gosh.
My God. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
Well, time to equip another little claw. This is the Bat Claw. It's not quite the grappling hook. It's more like a something to grab and pull things to you rather than you to things. I don't know. He's got two different kinds of grappling hooks, but yeah, no, this thing's cool. You can use it in battle.
I'm going after her. She was heading to the mansion with Flash. I'm going up top via the catacombs.
So, which way am I going? I'm going... I think, I mean, you access that from the other way, so I guess I'm going back up. I've got the claw. Nope, I'm not going... Oh, yeah, I am going back up. Back up I go. Here we go. Unless that really looks like they're directing me the other way, actually. Yeah, no, that's totally the other way. I don't know why. Why would they want you to go back the way you just came, when you can obviously just use item to pull item at you? So yeah, you can use the claw to pull things. Physics objects, no problem. So yeah. Anyway, I'll reach the surface and I'll call that a stream. I've accomplished a lot. I've hit a decent checkpoint. We can at least get to the surface. There we go. So you can also use the back claw to pull open grates a bit higher up.
Took a little longer to find them than you figured it would.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try and be more precise next time I'm planning.
I love as well that what's another video game trope? Just like bad guys telling you things for reference. Can you? Oh, I thought you could pull this from a distance. Oh well, I'll figure that one out later.
Why are we the ones?
Oh yeah, this.
He's here!
That one as well. There you go. You can pull people towards you. There you go. Just give him a snap of the thing. Punch him in the face. Give him a yeet. Who's left? Oh, hi there. I'm gonna take you. Just get you to come up to me. Give him a kick. Once over. Good stuff. Can't believe they put the little trophy in the vent. I'm trying my best, man. I'm trying my best. I'm going the entire stream saying the word vent over and over again. I'm not trying to say it. It's bizarre how long that meme has lasted. How long, like, Among Us has lasted. That's crazy.
The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
So the plot thickens when it comes to making an army. That's definitely a plot, but sure. It's a superhero game. We're expecting the crazy. Oh, you thought I was getting out of this stream just this moment? Nah, man. We've got a massive aqueduct to climb. Is this what an aqueduct is? I never know. I don't think I've ever stood in a place and then someone pointed at it and gone, that's an aqueduct to me. I've always seen the word aqueduct. I've always seen these. I always think they're aqueducts. I've got no clue if they are.
Payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like
Thank
it when
you,
his partners
Batman.
try to back out.
So he
I know you're a detective, but you're also in a sewer. You want to maybe do this when you got better reception. I guess it's good enough. So, look at that. They put all the little Riddler trophies on the far side of. Oh yeah. Also, this fun bait. You can't grapple onto anything.
It's not safe to use the grapple. I need to climb up.
I've hacked into her email accounts.
Hacked her emails. Oh, I'm going. Time to use the grapple on the unsafe ground.
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment. Says it's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family. A couple of bad jokes. A picture of a dead baby and a threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you. I want what I paid for. And then...
One dead baby?
Joke about wheelchairs.
Oh, come on, man.
And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
Round and round and round we go. Where we go, I don't know. For reference, I believe those Riddler challenges for destroying the teeth are based on the area you're in. I haven't actually done all the Steam achievements on this game. Oh, there I go. I'm going down. I haven't done all the Steam achievements on this game. It does have a classic, there's a challenge mode. You know my thoughts with games and challenge modes, and I think this game's probably, like, it's one of the most appropriate, but also, like, oh boy. Interestingly as well, like, this game is, or at least on Steam, I've only ever owned it as the Game of the Year edition, aka the edition with whatever they may have released post-game bundled in. I think those challenge modes might have been in there. I don't believe there's any extra campaigns. The game is just what the game is. And you today, if you were to buy the game on Steam, you would basically be playing just the same experience as me. Which is good. It's at that time when, you know, why have we got segmented releases of games? Like, if the game is so old, you should really just release one version of the game and that's it. Bundle. Don't necessarily re-release, but just bundle. You know. Actually, I was gonna say, Warner Brothers also published the Middle-earth Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor games. So I guess they really like the Batman, you know, combat system. But even then, again, they have decent DLC mods. Release a bunch of DLC and then, in the future, just complete the set. That's it. I hate the idea of the getting rid of the bundles. Oh, sorry, getting rid of the individual titles, but... yeah. So anyway, here we are. Back at the surface. Ready again to locate a route into Arkham Mansion. But I feel like that'll be a good point to end the stream. We've definitely covered a lot. Encountered quite a number of the villains. Gotten a bunch of items. I hope you're having a good time enjoying me play this game. But yeah, I'll leave it there for now and I'll return back to it next week. So with that, I would like to, let's see if I've got my hotkey set up for streams. I would like to thank you guys so very, very much for watching. Yeah, if you're on Twitch, you can follow. If you're not on Twitch, you can subscribe because you're bound to be on YouTube. If you're on any other site, okay, I guess, cool. But yeah, you can just watch other streams of mine. But I just do this for fun, so you know, it's good fun. I play games I enjoy, and I really do enjoy this game. It's great fun. I'm having a good time. I'm struggling somehow, so that's how you know it's been a long time. Other than that, it's December. I don't really know what much to say other than keep well and really keep well. Find some Christmas gifts for people. I don't really know where you find Christmas gifts this early. You go to your department stores, your Amazon wish list, you buy shipping, and then you specifically buy the slow shipping such that it comes to their house later on. Who knows? Anyways, take care, eat your greens, don't stay up too late, and remember to look both ways before crossing the street. Have a good one, everyone.